Welcome to Project Q. This short video is aimed at supervisors who are new to Project Q. By the end of this video, you will be able to view student work, complete your own sections, lock student sections, view cohort status, send messages, and record notes. Project Q has been built specifically to help manage project qualifications. It is a cloud-based system providing student and teacher access in or out of school. All that's needed is an internet connection. Students complete the online production log as they progress through their project. Supervisors can monitor student progress and mark off sections as they are completed. At the end of the process, either the student or supervisor can export the production log into the exam board format. We will now provide a tour of the main features of Project Q. Using the credentials given, log in to Project Q. Note that the password is case-sensitive. If you or your students ever forget their password, use the Click to Reset Password link on the login page. On your first login, you may be asked to select an active course. It's recommended that you click on the Set as Default button to skip this message appearing each time you log in. This is the main welcome screen. It is very similar to your student's own version of Project Q. However, as a supervisor, you have a few more features. If your coordinator has created a timeline, it will automatically appear at the top. The conversation area shows messages that have been directed to you. These may be from other members of staff or from your students. You can access this screen at any time by clicking on the Home menu item. To view a student's work, click on the student you wish to access. The default screen is the production log. This contains the same fields as the exam board paper-based form. The data you see here is exactly what the student has entered. The different sections appear on the right. Click on any section to view. Some sections are for students to complete, some are for you, and others for your coordinator. Guidance is given at the top. Once students have completed a section satisfactorily, you can sign off the section at the bottom. This marks the section complete and also locks the record so that students can't make changes. Some sections, such as record of marks, may be hidden from students. This may be set by your school coordinator. Click on Switch Student to select a different student from your group. Click on Student Status to view students from other supervisor groups or those students who haven't been assigned a supervisor. Use the filter to select a different group. Use the text box to search for a student. Click on a student name to view their work. Click on a section to jump to that page. Project Q will remind students if work hasn't been saved. However, it is good practice to remind students to save work regularly. Project Q has a journal feature which provides a place for students to record notes, research, and progress. Some schools ask students to make an entry every time they work on their project so that the journey is being documented. This is especially useful when completing the reflective aspects of the production log. It's also a useful way to track their progress. The Student Files area is accessible only to this student and their supervisor. Students may upload draft copies of the work or other research documents and store them in Project Q. The Student Conversations tab shows all the messages that the student has sent and received. This is useful if a student is being supported by multiple members of staff and as such provides a full picture of all communications for this student. The Supervisor Notes area can only be seen by teachers. This is a useful area to record your own notes of any meetings and guidance that you have given. Click on Add Note, enter your notes, and click Save. The Course Resources section is a place to store files and create your own course information pages. These can be viewed by all students and teachers who are attached to this course. You can add new pages, edit text, and share files. All supervisors and coordinators have access to edit this area. Click on the Files tab to access the file storage area. This is useful if you wish to upload and share a number of files with all students and supervisors quickly. Documents such as board specifications are often stored here. Only supervisors and coordinators can add files. To create your own page, click Add Page to create a new page, enter a title and click Create. Select the tab and click on the Edit button. The editor is simple to use and has similar features found in popular document editors. To upload files and link to them, click on Insert Image, File. A list of all files stored in the course resources will be displayed. Click on Browse and upload a file from your own computer. Once this has been uploaded, click on the file so it is highlighted, and then click on the Select Insert button. Click on Save when complete. This will be immediately available to all students and staff. Back on the Home or Welcome page, you can use the conversation or messaging feature to contact students or supervisors. Click on New Conversation and select a group or an individual user. Type a short message. It's also possible to attach a file linked to this message. When complete, click on Send Message. A short email will be sent to all recipients with a copy of the message. This is also available on their own conversation screen with Project Q. Students or teachers can add a comment to any message. An email notification is sent to the original sender of the message. Click the bin icon if you wish to delete a message. Once the project is complete, you or your student can export the production log. From a student's production log, click on Download Production Log and then click on Export. The log will be exported into Microsoft Word format. For students, hidden sections will appear blank. However, as a supervisor, you will always view a complete production log. That concludes the supervisor introduction to Project Q. We recommend in the first instance that you contact your own school coordinator for help or advice on how to use Project Q in your school setting. However, if you have any questions, please email support@projectq.co or call 01772 367076, where we would be happy to assist.